Good morning. I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker, coming to you from New Mexico, where it is beautiful. I just did my daily message on my Facebook page. I hope you'll join me there. I am going to be talking about Jillian C. Wilde's The Naked Heart Tarot. It is available from her on her website at jilliancwilde.com and also on Amazon. I did receive a copy for review, just so you know. Now, I want to show you that this was the first rendition of this deck. Okay, you see the white? That's the most important way you can distinguish between the two. Jillian got some feedback on this deck that made her look at it again and think, I think they're right. I think I want to change some things. So she did a Kickstarter, and she took it back. I supported the Kickstarter. She took the deck off the market, redid some cards, and reprinted it. I really honor that in an artist. It's an amazing choice to have made, right? And not just say, well, it is what it is. You like it or you don't. But she wanted to create something that really spoke from her heart. Good morning, everybody. Terry, Kitty. So this is the new deck. You see immediately that one difference, right? Immediately. Backs are also not alike. And you can see that is the Four of Swords there, and she chose the Three of Swords instead. But other than that, yeah, identical. So those are two little ways to tell difference. On the inside of the box, and I love that it's got these so you can pull it open easily. On the inside, you get the naked heart holds the secrets of the soul. Is it going to focus? What do you think? If I'd stop moving, it might. There's also, on the bottom of the box, an easy review for those of us who can't always remember which triangle means what. So you've got earth, down with a stripe. Swords are air, up with a stripe. Cups, down, no stripe. Wands, up, no stripe. Up and up are masculine. And the downward triangle is, in fact, feminine. I'm trying to be rude. Ow. Arm still hurting. Ouch. And it has a nice little lift up. So, if you need to lift up your cards, you can. And I love this. The Naked Heart Tarot. This deck has been created and set with the intention of providing healing energy, clarity, guidance, and truth. Each card provides insight into the naked heart, where ego is extinguished and purity of light flows within you. I'm glad we found each other. Much love, Jillian. Oh, great. Kitty says, I remember it by water and earth or ground, so point down. And the ones starting with vowels have the slash. Brilliant. Earth and air have slashes then. Thank you, Kitty darling. Thank you. So here is this card. Let me see if I can actually prop my arm up on the microphone. Is that so you can read it, or is it backwards? It looks backwards to me. Oh, wow. So let's put that in there, and let's turn to the book. It's not a little white book, people. Not by a stretch of the imagination. This is a book, okay? Book. iPhone 8, I think. I can't remember. Okay. Whoop. So look, it's a book. It's a book. It's a big book. Yeah, I get really fussy about that because it's a book. So, and you will be breaking the spine when you open it. Or you can open it very simply. But it's got miniature pictures, and you have a description, the message, additional meaning, reversed meaning, and then symbolic keys, right? So there's a whole lot of information in here. You know, when you're leaving, going to another section, it's very distinctive. And I really like that. And I think she has an extra card in here. Let's see. The universe, and then, yes, we have an extra major arcana. We'll talk about that when we get to it. In the back, she does have tarot spreads. Let's see what she has. A card a day, past, present, future, new moon, full moon, Celtic cross, and the naked heart. She's got a dedication. She's got acknowledgments. And here she says, if you create a deck, you live the deck. This is true for me to a big extent. If you'd like to connect with my journey, I have some interesting stories. Please visit the Naked Heart blog at JillianCWilde.com. Wilde with an E, y'all. She does a newsletter where she does a weekly divination. I'm on that. Excellent. You ought to look at it. So, let's dive into looking at the cards. First, no glitter. Thank you. Love that. The Numinous has glitter. It doesn't seem to be as drippy as some of the gilded edges are, so I don't look like I've been, too intimate with a fairy, as I like to say. I'm going to go kind of fast. If you have questions, holler. I do have at least one of my moderators in. That's Chaotic This and That. So if you do have a question about the deck specifically, let me know, and he'll try to help me. I hope. The Fool. And I love the subtlety of color in this. I've never asked Jillian if she does Zentangle, but I'm going to say she might. The Magician. Oh, see, this is why I have to go fast, because it doesn't focus really well. Oh, let's look at the back, too. Sorry about that. There's the back. Completely reversible. Luna Mods. That's one of my guys. The High Priestess. The Earth Mother. Or Empress. Sky Father. Or the Emperor. I want you to get a good look at him. You've got astrological symbols. You've got zodiac in here. If you're paying attention, there's a lot of symbols in each. And she does do symbols in the book. The Sage, or Hierophant. The Lovers is an interesting choice for me. The Chariot. I used to obsessively draw horses, Pegasi, and unicorns. Obsessively. And then color them and cut them out. Somewhere, I don't know if I still have it, I found like hundreds of them. Strength. Oh, I love that strength card. The Hermit. I might, Nathan, I might use it for this week's Terrascopes. We'll see. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at this up at the top. Justice. And I didn't see this before, but when I'm looking at it there, I see a face. Do y'all see a face? Eye, nose down to mustache, beard. Kind of cool. Probably just my eyes. The Hanged Man. Death. Let's get up on Death and look at it a little closer. Temperance. The Devil. I'm going to have to read about the Devil and see what's going on with this. Somebody remind me and I'll check that later after we flip through. The Tower. No people jumping, but 2 pieces of the tower falling. The Star. This is one of the ones I had a problem with in the other one. It didn't capture the idea of water and flow, and I believe it's been changed. Hang on, I want to look. Because now I like it. So am I just being foolish? Let's see. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There's Temperance. And I love her quartz when we get to them, y'all. They are amazing. Come on. Watch, it'll be at the very bottom. Dude. Okay, now I'm getting down to the very bottom of the deck. No, it's the same. Now, why do I like it this time and I didn't last time? Who knows? But anyway. Oh, and these were black edged also. The Moon. The Sun. I really like the Sun. Judgment. Now, Judgment makes a statement when you read it reversed, doesn't it? The Universe. And here's that extra card. Let go. It's holding on to the ace too. The Naked Heart. Remember she talked about that's when ego is extinguish and purity of self. So I think that's a really good read on that card. Ace of Wands. Tiger, tiger, burning brightly in the nightly. The 2 with the orb. The 3 of Wands. The 4 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. Yeah, but I didn't actually look at that deck after I went through it the one time. I didn't go back to it. And I distinctly remember, I'll have to watch the video. I've got the video of me flipping through the other one. So, the 6 of Wands. Victory! Whew, the 7 of Wands. Angry kitty. 8 of Wands is perfect. 9 of Wands also, and it makes me laugh. And the 10 of Wands, she really captures the meaning for me. The Child of Wands. Now this is where we pay attention to the court cards. The Child. The Youth. The Mother. And the Father. I love that she uses the same animals all the way through. It just appeals to me. Ace of Cups. I'm an octopus fan, so man, that's a tattoo I'd wear in a heartbeat. The 2 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, really sweet. With the dolphins and their little headpieces. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Head in the Clouds. What a great rendition. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. The 10 of Cups is one of the few that have no animals. Now, the Child of Cups, again, Mama loves. The Youth. This was actually in this week's reading. Focus! Thank you. You see the slightly tribal rendition there? I like that touch. The Queen. And the King. Ace of Swords. A winged sword. The Two of Swords. One thing I really like about this deck is the black and white with pops of color. Right? It's very intriguing to me. Three of Swords. The Four of Swords. It's Bentley. Gently. 5 of Swords. I keep looking over here because that's where I am and that's where the camera is. So if y'all see me go, oh, that's why. The 6 of Swords. So pretty. The 8 of Swords. Oh, sorry, that was a 7. Raccoon is the thief. Here's the 8 of Swords. Trigger warning coming up for the 9 of Swords. It shows a deceased animal, not gory, but I'm letting you know. 9 of Swords. There's the 10 of Swords. Child of Swords. Youth of Sword. Look at that tail with the sword. A lovely Queen of Swords. And those are insects, not flowers. I thought they were flowers, but I believe they are insects. And the King. And the Pentacles. The Ace. This is the last of the suits. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Whoop. Very nice with the ants on that. 4 of Pentacles. It's mine, mine, mine. I have it all. It's mine. It's not yours. It's mine. The 5. That's an interesting 5. I see the 5 as not asking for help, as loss of wealth, but that one's kind of in between for me. I adore the 6. And it's because I used to raise this kind of fish. Those are bettas, B-E-T-T-A, also known as Siamese fighting fish. The 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Busy as a beaver. The 9. Successful as the pink flamingo. 10. And finally, the Child of Pentacles. The Youth of Pentacles, who was yesterday's card of the day for my message of the day. Oh, the Queen and the King. For me, this deck will be one that I'll kind of work with and kind of see what I feel about it. It's gorgeous. It is really, really pretty. And that counts. Hi, Vivi. You going to come here and see? Rico came in. Rico has a pink palace now. We were at a Goodwill and found a... Oh, put that there. Found a pop-up tent for a child. So we put it over a dog bed and he loves it. You do have to be cautious walking past it. Toes are at a disadvantage, but it's a lot of fun anyway. So I appreciate you showing up and engaging with me on this video and talking with me about this deck. I really am thrilled that y'all show up. Please share this deck and help Jillian get the word out about her tarot deck. You know, I think it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. And I think it will appeal to a lot of people. I do have another, probably named almost the exact same thing, video of this deck. So you might try it. I love you. Seek joy, y'all. Pass it on.